What's going on there, YouTube? Benny coming back at you, one vape at a time. Got a little something new, something you guys are probably familiar with, but something we're going to check out today that we got, fortunately, picked up from 7 Days Manufacturing. We got a little bit of this Red's Apple Ejuice. They came out with their new berry blend, so we've got the straight up and the ice version. We're going to check these out today, give them a little shot, see what they're all about. I've got my, excuse me, got the dead rabbit all wicked up, fresh, ready to go. You know, we got to put a little bit of juice on here, but well, I've got a minute. I have had a couple people here recently ask for some build videos, and I'm going to try to put one of those together for you. But I kind of wanted to know what we are more interested in. Do you guys want to see how to build an RDA, RTA? Do you guys want to see, you know, I don't have a lot of different addies, but I've got some. You know, we could do the dead rabbit, which as you can see I very commonly use. I've got I actually got that new Rainbow B2K, which I'm loving. Or we can go with like the engine or something that's your standard 2-post velocity style deck, something easy. Think about it, let me know down there in the comments, you know, just drop me a line, let me know what you're thinking. So we've got the dead rabbit SQ sitting here on top of our chaos. I've got the lights turned off. They get my son's attention. He likes to play with it, and then stuff ends up broken, so we got to keep those turned off. But we're going to do it a little differently today. We're going to give this a taste, and then we're going to see what they describe it as, so my mind doesn't make me think I'm tasting something that I'm not tasting. So let's give it a little puff here and see what we got. $70. Got that Gatorback Alien in here from my man Gatorback over there. Great coils. I can't wait to see what he sends me next. I got some staples from the other day that are amazing. That's what's in the B2K right now. Well, and I've recently tried all of the Red's line, and this is exactly what I've come to expect. You get that little bit of that nice Red's apple in the background and then some berry coming off of it to make it a little bit sweeter. I'm definitely getting some raspberry. I'm not sure. There's definitely something else in there. I'm definitely getting that apple first thing. And then on that exhale, I'm getting a little bit more of the berry, but I can't decide exactly which berry we're getting here. I know it's not strawberry. I don't think it's blueberry, but maybe it is blueberry. It's a little bit more tart on that initial inhale within that nice sweet exhale. Well, while we get this iced open, I'll have to give that a little thought, because I'm sure it's the same thing, but with a little bit of ice. I'm not real big on menthol flavors, but I have found a couple of these fruity menthol type vapes that are good for, you know, something to switch it up to. You know, it's definitely not something I want to vape all day, every day, but we'll check it out. Hopefully it's not too minty. Give a little knuckle test first. See what we got before I choke myself out. I don't know, guys. I'm a little nervous. It's definitely very minty on the drip test. But I guess I might be safe. I've got that other on there, the uniced version, to maybe cut it down a little bit. Let's paint these wicks up and see what this iced is all about. And disclaimer right now, if I cough my lungs out, those of you that might be listening in headphones, if I blow your eardrums out, here's your warning, take them out. I think we'll be fine though. Alright, looks like it's vaping. Let's see how strong this mint is. Actually not too bad. It's kind of pleasant. It reminds me of that Suicide Bunny Click that I reviewed. That's the first fruit menthol I ever found that I really enjoyed, and this is very similar. You get that nice cooling sensation, but not real minty flavor. You just get that cool. I don't know if maybe they use the Coolada instead of a full-on menthol, but it's interesting. I'm definitely nice and cool right down in this area. I'm not getting quite as much of the apple out of this one. I'm getting the berries. I'm definitely getting raspberry. I'm not sure what else. The menthol's not bad at all. Those of you that like a little bit of light menthol every once in a while to maybe change things up, like myself, these would probably be good for you. I've got the whole line. I've tried the watermelon. I've got the straight up apple rocking in the pulse right here. I'm really enjoying that right now. Let's see what they describe this new Red's Berries as. 7 Days themselves calls it a tangy blend of blueberry, raspberry, and pomegranate paired with their iconic apple juice. I'm definitely getting the raspberry. I thought there was some blueberry in there, but I second guessed myself. Pomegranate. I know I like pomegranate, but it's always with something else, so I don't know if I would recognize it or not. Is a pomegranate a berry? Look that up. Let me know down there in the comments, because I didn't think it was a berry. I thought it was what was considered a stone fruit, like a peach or a plum or something, but who knows. But back to the point. Red's apple berry. Good stuff. Apple, a lot of raspberry, a little bit of blueberry, and apparently some pomegranate. Whatever it is, it's good. All of these are great. And I've had a hard time finding an apple juice that I really like, because, you know, I like the apple candy type vapes, but whenever something advertises itself as apple juice, I want it to taste like apple juice. You know, you get that little tangy little taste on the front and then that little sweet on the back notes. And Red's, out of all of I've got one that I found that I've really been enjoying, but I think Red's might be my new favorite as far as apple juices are concerned. So any of them, you know, they've got apple, straight up apple, they've got apple grape, and I believe apple watermelon. No, that's apple on ice. Well, it's, yeah. Straight up apple, grape, berry, and watermelon. They're all great. The iced is pretty good. Actually, this might be something I throw in the rotation every now and again. They're really good stuff. I definitely recommend running over. It looks like they got them over on their website at 7daysmfg.com. Going $24.99 for a 60 mil. I'll look around and see if they're available. There's probably a little better price. Maybe not on the berries just yet, but maybe on some of the other ones that have been around for a while. I'll drop that down in the descriptions. Like I said, those of you that are watching with me, all 30 of you, let me know. Do you want to see something a little newer built? Do you want to see something a velocity deck, sort of a beginner style build? Because I want to start mixing it up on here and giving you guys what you want. Or if there's something, if you have something in mind, let me know. I'll pull out what I've got and see if I can find something to accommodate. I've got quite a few different build decks going on around here. We'll do a few of them. But the big message is, if you're building, if you're playing with your vapes, trying juices, whatever you're doing, keeping yourself busy is going to keep you away from drinking and drugging. You know, that's been the biggest help for me. That's why I'm here talking to you. So, you know, whether you're just trying new flavors in a sub-ohm tank or playing around installing different coils in different tanks to see what particular build, coil position, whatever it is that you like, hey, maybe you got the space to set up a build center. I would love to set one up and play around, but the little man probably wouldn't let that stand for too long. So luckily Gatorback hooks me up with some awesome coils, so I don't have to go without. Or even if you're just wrapping some standard round wire, you know, I do that every now and again. I'm playing with that mouth to lung tank right now and loving it. Simple round wire build in there seems to be great. It don't matter what you're doing, but as long as you're vaping and you're not doing the drinking and drugging, another day sober is a notch in the win column for me. So, you know, do what you do. Stay strong. Keep fighting the good fight. No matter what you're doing, take it one vape at a time. Go check out some Reds. It's good.